Golly, this is the way that this thing does. I'm telling you, I know I say it every time. Comment hashtag sweat drive. I had to clean my lens. My phone got a little dirty. All right, guys, are crossfitted. If you're in guardrails, I hope that you have made plans to get your fitness on today. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I normally don't work on Tuesdays, but I'm gonna do it this week. I'm gonna do it. I'm on. Today was crazy town at CrossFit. We did a whole lot of stuff. I did a lot of heavy stuff that I'm not used to doing. Even one of my friends, she was like, I was really surprised you did all that over your head during the workout. I'm like, I know, girl, I got to work on these guns. Oh my gosh. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful morning. After the CrossFit, I had to go to the Walmarts because we didn't have any eggs. But guess what I found? Let me see if I can get it out. I found my nut pods. Oh my gosh, so excited. I got two. And just one of my routines on Monday, that same friend, she's like, what are you doing today? I was like, I'm having Monday. It's my work Monday. I was doing my Monday things. One of those Monday things is writing the menu for the week for my clients, my one-on-ones. And right now, this is my blooms. Blooms and one-on-one. No buds going on right now. Registration does open June 10th, though. Save the date. Anyway, guys, I will be, my mode, my little flow of all that is that I write the menu. I go on the Walmart app, I order my groceries, and I have them delivered on Monday afternoon. And that way, I'm still working, and my kids put it all up. Ah, yay, cheese. Oh, yeah, so fun. Okay, so that's what I do. That's how I do it. I can't remember. This may be my simple meals week. I think what I'm going to do, so if you're in blooms or one-on-one, I'm pretty sure this week I have been writing a lot of new recipes for different things. I have 2 new modules in blooms, one for navigating menopause, one for navigating perimenopause, and I wrote some recipes for that. So I think I'm gonna pull some of those. I may make some of them multi-serve for suppers, but they're pretty simple recipes. There's a Mediterranean lentil one that I'm particularly excited about. I may even make that today for lunch. We'll see. I don't know. I think I will have time today to do something like that. Anyways, I'm excited. Kind of a new fresh start for me. If you saw my post yesterday, I posted on Instagram, Facebook, and Mighty Networks, and it said something like this. In 6 months, you'll either have 6 months of excuses or 6 months of progress. And then it has something catchy at the end, but right now I can't remember what it is. I think it said the choice is yours. I double dog dare you to bear down and do this thing. I think so many times, ladies, and not just people that are watching, just in general, y'all, I'm so dirty from CrossFit, you don't bear down hard enough, and it's just like we talked about in my Atomic Habits study of that amazing book. If you quit right when it's about to happen, you'll never know. Never quit. Never quit. Do we need to sometimes reassess? Yeah. But do we quit? No. A couple weeks ago, Darlene and I did a podcast, and we were talking about this same thing. And she was like, well, for me, it's like, what's the alternative? If I quit my progress, whether you choose THM or paleo or keto or what, or maybe your form of THM, I don't know. There's many ways to interpret this. If you quit, like, what is your alternative? Are you going to go back to the standard American diet and feel like crap all the time? I'm not. No, ma'am. This is the only life I've got. I'm going to do all I can to make it awesome. And I want y'all to have that too. If I could crush that, if I could, boil that down and dry it out and crush it up into a little peel, I would give it to all y'all for free, because it is so true. And I don't know where people have to get in their life to do that. I don't know what it means. A lot for a lot of different people. Sweet Carol, she's in here. Oh, hey Carol, there you are. She came to me years ago, right after her sweet mama passed away from being unhealthy and had a disease in her body. And Carol didn't want that for herself. And she has stayed so true. She is a way better trim healthy mama than I am. Like, if you're wanting to like judge and do all that, because she has not had one personal choice item or one crossover in years. She knows that, and off plan, of course, she knows that those things This a slippery slope for her. I can have personal choice here and there. My body doesn't love it that much, but mentally it doesn't affect me. Some of y'all need the personal choice to stay on plan. Do you see how we're all different? But do you also see where there's opportunity to tweak and change and do so that you can see more progress? There are some people that need to pull back their portions a little bit. You simply may be eating too much, whether it's 100% or not, 100% on plan or not. It may be more than what you're burning. There is such thing as calorie deficit. There is, especially in ladies that are entering menopause. Your body just ain't quite working the way, that it used to. Our bodies change, and there's a reason for that, and it's a beautiful thing, and I think that we should embrace it instead of pushing against it. Embrace it, lean into it. Just cut back your portions a little bit. Just increase your E by just a little bit each week. Make sure you're having an FP every day if you can. Those little things. I mean, oh my gosh, there's so many things that you could do. For me, I know that right now I'm having some inflammation in some parts of my body and I don't like it. And so this week I'm going to have more lentils, more quinoa, more sweet potatoes. I'm going to do my best to have a GGMS every day, if not more than one, because I know how much that supports my body. I just kind of get my act together a little bit. I've had a lot of stress building up in my body from different things, and I just know it's time to get it together. And it's exciting to me, because I know that I have tools in my toolbox to make this kind of thing happen. And I hope that you have been given that as well. If you're doing guardrails, you have so many tools in your toolbox. Get your behind in there and look at them. Don't go on Facebook first thing in the morning. Open up your coaching app and look at the resources that are there. If you're in Blooms, you have more in there than you've probably ever wanted to have. If you're feeling down, listen to a live Q&A. Watch me fumble around in the kitchen. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I do know that it's helpful to a lot of people. And I hope that you've been blessed by the ministry of my coaching, because that's what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for you guys. I love y'all so much. And I'm looking forward to this summer. I do have a summer bundle that's coming May 25th. I'll be talking more about it soon on social media and here on Mighty Networks through a post. But it's going to be a lot of recipe collection. That's why I call it a bundle. So we've got 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches, 10 dinners, mix and match, 5 snacks, 5 sippers, and I may do 5 more or something else. I'm still working on that a little bit. Some desserts, maybe 5 summer desserts. And then it has tips on staying hydrated. It also has tips on how to dress well for the summer. And also some movement. And then I also have a tracker for June and July for you to stay on plan this summer. And all of that will be pay what you can, at least $5, just like Guardrails does. But all it is, it's a Google document. So you're just going to open that up and everything's going to be right there. It's not a section in Mighty Networks. It's nothing on Facebook. It's just for you to use. It's resources for you to use. And I just want to give that. I want to be able to offer that for you guys to keep your nose clean and to meet your goals and to stay strong this summer, because it's so important for us to be focused. I think so many times us, especially busy women, mamas, caregivers, all of this, wives, just the way that we're wired, females in general, we are going to knee-jerk reaction, take care of everybody else, and we're last. And I want to flip that script. While it's okay for us to care for others, we do not neglect the body that God gave us. And y'all have heard me say this a gajillion times. But if I'm not taking care of Amy, I can't take care of Wes, Bella, Lily, Katie Camp, and all my bajillion clients. I can't. And so I have to do that. I have to have that downtime. This weekend at the ball game, guys, our boys, they won both games Saturday. They were #1 seed in the bracket. And then the first game that we played yesterday morning, we won, but it was a really close. They had to battle. They had to do real hard. And there were a lot of mistakes. There were a lot of heads hanging, and the parents, we were pumping them up. The second game, the pitching just wasn't there. It was really hot. The boy, you just have bad games. You just have bad games sometimes. But we got into, I think it was the 5th inning. we were down by a whole lot, and one of our players who has not been hitting the ball, who's a power hitter, he just has not been able to make contact. He hit a home run. All of us were on our feet. We were crying. We were so excited. The boys rushed the field. Even when things were down, they saw someone else and they celebrated them and they loved on them. And I want y'all to do that. Even if you're in the negative right now, if you're just not feeling like you're getting what you're doing, what you need to do, getting what you need to get, look for someone to cheer on, because that's going to help take some of the focus off of you, and I think it'll give you a little clarity of mind. The boys did not come back and win that game, but they know that they did everything that they could to play their best, and that's all I want from you as well. I want you to know that you did everything that you could to be your best. So I'm going to ask y'all that, and then I'm going to go. Are you doing everything that you can in this season to be your best? You may have a lot of crazy going on. Maycember is crazy town. But are you doing everything that you can? Can you get off your phone a little extra and prep something? Can you remember to fill up your water cup? Could you sneak 10 or 15 minutes of exercise into your Tuesday, like I'm going to figure out how to do? Are you doing everything that you can to be your best? I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.